We live, I reckon. We're just jumping right in. No intro music. Let's just go. I need to grind tonight. I need to grind. Tanglewood. Okay, the only one of these that we can maybe get tonight is motion sensor. I don't want to go to Maple Lodge. Maybe we'll survive that many hunts. I don't know how many hunts we're gonna do. Ghost type, easy. Spirit box, sure. Get a ghost to walk through salt. Yeah, oh, 10 times. No, that's not bad. Find a bone. All right, let's go get this done. I'd like to see. I haven't played in so long. So we're currently a level 84. I need to prestige one more time, and then we'll have the final achievement that I need, which is to prestige to level 3. That's the only other achievement I need. So we're going to do it. We've got all the equipment unlocked. Let's check our quick loadouts. Let's check our fully loaded. There are a couple items in here that I prefer. I don't know why this is set to 1. That should definitely be 3. Let's leave all that. Let's, yeah. Okay, money doesn't matter too much because I don't need to buy anything else anymore. So we'll probably just go in with fully loaded every time. But let's see what our other, we got a grinder loadout here. This is one that I take in on harder difficulties. Just in case I die a bit more. But we're going to work up to harder difficulties because I'm a little bit rusty. It's confusing though. Why does it say I have... Oh, because that's what I enabled. Okay, whatever. Let's just use fully loaded. We need to go to Tanglewood. We got to get the ghost right 3 times. Challenge mode. This one feels pretty nostalgic, don't you think? Let's see what this actually means. Why do I not remember? Okay, yeah, we go down here, weekly challenge. And then we click this and it'll tell us what's up. Deja vu. Worst normal speed. Ghost is a little reduced. 3 evidence. Ouija board. That's nice. We know every time. Looks like some crappy gear. Yeah, most of it's level 1. There's a couple level 2s, it looks like. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Let's go play. I'm ready. Ah! Lithus Schmuck. Get the hell out of here. I am quite content to stream to 0 on Kick, my friend. I'd rather do that than follow your scam hole. Let's go. Deja vu. Apply. Start. It's been a minute. I'm excited to be back. Holy crap, I just remembered they changed all of the evidence and everything. All right, photo of any EMF, photo of the ghost. It's all photo oriented. In it. Well, let's make sure we... This is feeling a little skippy. And Terry. I'm getting a lot of screen tearing. What is it that needs to be changed? Is that a VSync thing? That's better. Okay. That feels schmoove again. Now, I do not like that it got rid of my cursor. I don't know why every time I play this game again, everything is changed. Okay, I can kind of see that little red cursor now. I don't love it. I don't love it, if I'm being honest. And I'm always being honest. I'd like that one a little better. Let's crank her up. Virtual cursor speed. Don't know what that means. Virtual cursor speed. Okay. We want that. And we want this to help us get the temperatures. This looks like some level 1 or level 2 crap. Don't care. Alright. Is this going to tell me where? It's not going to tell me where. That's fine. I'm a professional. I'll sort this out. This is not a problem. Okay, we know there's a witchy board. So we will go down to the basement either way. Alright, we are now in temperature mode. Oh, we do have to find the bone. Probably my least favorite part about the game is finding the bone. It's almost, honestly, the only reason... I heard some moving out there. It's like the only reason I don't like the newest map. Because finding the bone in there is ridiculous. Everything feels kind of rusty. Little bit rusty. Y'all got a bone for me. I haven't been paying the best attention to the thermometer. Oh, we got the bone. Bravo. That sounded. Are my? No, they're on the right way. That was weird. That sounded like it was in here, but I don't think it can be. I'm thinking, this room. Nursery. Yep. Oh boy, oh yep. Oh, nursery. Let's check for orbitures. You want to lift up something for me? You want to throw some stuff? Nothing? Okay. That is fine. Let's go get a photo of the Ouija board. Do I not have any sprint? I don't think I have any sprint. That's odd, isn't it? Okay, 5 pictures. I do have to get a ghost. 553, that's right. We have absolutely no evidence. So far. We'll get there. This is annoying that I can't run, though. I'm not gonna lie. And we haven't found a hiding spot either. Very annoying. Oh, I do have to send a quick text. Massage. Count to 30. I'll be done before then. Okay, let's go. I have to get a photo of one of those. Let's bring one of these in just to get it done with. And a journal. Hopefully you can write us a sweet little diary message, complete with illustration. I think this is the first time I've played this game again since I upgraded my PC. This is a level 2, I believe. Yeah, we're still in the room, but let's see how cold we is. Not enough. Something's up. I can't mute. There's no mute button. Well, I don't want to bring all this. The icon's not even down there. Did they change something? Walkie still works, but you cannot mute. This must be part of the deja vu, you know, like maybe in the beginning of the game you couldn't mute. Of course, right when I left, something's going down. Okay, oh, there's no sound recorder, so you can't get a perfect game. It doesn't even matter. It does not even matter. Where are dots? Is there no such thing as dots? Alright, so there's no dots. I hope everything works like it used to. I didn't play the game back then. I don't know what's up. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Where are you? We should double check that the actual mic settings are where they should be, given that everything else was changed. That's a problem. It pinged. Don't know why, but it pinged. Are you here? Can you hear me? Why did it stop so fast? It sounded quite a bit higher than that initially. It sounded like a 10. I mean, a 5. Did that count? Yes. I need a photo of the ghost still, though. Alright, let's keep getting stuff. I don't know in the throwback part of this if the spirit box works differently, because it wasn't lighting up at all. Like nothing. Not even that it was recognizing me. Voice input mode, push to talk. That's the problem. Toggle. There we go. Why did it undo all my settings? So, okay. That's why I couldn't hear me. Is there some setting for sprint? Shift. All right. It just must be part of the challenge. Okay, I do have to get it to trip some motion since there's like 30 of them. So let's just go load this place up. We'll get a video of it. Nothing. You still here, homie? Ooh, that was starting to get lower. Perfect. You bastard. Okay, that scared me. That scared me a lot. What was that? Holy cow. Still don't have any evidence though. Okay, I think we have to try this again now that we know the mic's working. Are you here? Are you friendly? We got one. Finally. Oops. Okay. I'm still a little spooked out by that stupid stuffed animal. I've never had that happen when I was standing right by it. That's very creepy. Okay, still need a photo of the ghost. 2 more photos, so one of the ghosts and something else. Media. 3 videos. We can do assault. I do need to get a lot of salt prints, so let's grab them both. They gave me 1 of each? How is that? You can have a level 1, a level 3, a level 2, and a level 3 blue light on the same truck from this just one player? Excuse me? Go. Well, just in case you get tempted to film that. Please don't. Come on now. Come at me, bro. Let's go. He's just standing over there. Come over here. Oh, oh. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. Just wants to hang out over there. Definitely going to get my 30 sensor touches. Let's wait him out. Please. He really likes that area. Pretty please. I think he got the breaker. Dirty bastard. No running, and it's getting the breaker. Wait, the breaker's not down here. What am I doing? It's garage. Which door did it do? Was it this one? I think it was. Perfect. It's... Oh, maybe it's a wraith, guys. This seems a bit fishy for it not to be able to get... I think it's a wraith. Just from not touching any of this salt. Alright, let's go see what a wraith... What else it manifests? Let's go have a look. Bastard. Bastard, it's toying with me. Alright, we know... The only thing we've gotten... we haven't been able to see that. That's been in there forever. We did get this. Wraith's feeling pretty good. Can't be the mimic. We don't have dots. We've touched the door a couple times. We've tried for temps. So if we could get an EMF 5, that would kind of seal the deal, right? So let's see, Wraith. Where you is, brother? EMF, spirit box, and dots. There was one time for just a split second that I thought I heard a very high, is either a 4 or 5 on the EMF, but it only lasted for like half of a second, and then it was done. We can try to film this, but that much salt, I mean, it's got to be a freaking wraith, right? Let's just see if we can get a photo of the ghost. If we can't get it pretty quick, we'll just bail, because we need to get through these missions a bit faster than this. Especially these ones where you can't even get a perfect game. Yeah, it's a wraith. Can you blow out this candle? Yeah, it just stepped through that and it didn't touch the salt. 100% a wraith. That's an unusual ghost to get on my first time back. What's up, demonic? You might be the only one there in chat, so you might be saying hi to yourself. Nevertheless, I appreciate it. Swore I just heard it touch that glass. Okay. Well, we know this is a wraith. Let's just, Oh, there's Duck. What's up? Duck, are you B. Brevik? Can't quite get it to do the 5. I don't know why it's not. But we're just gonna go ahead and wraith out of here, because we know it's a wraith. We've had this row of salt here. It's hit the motion sensor, but not the salt. I don't know any other way I could prove it to be a wraith without evidence. You had the funniest comment, but it was deleted? Oh no, what surgery are you going in for? Demonic? That doesn't sound fun. Why did it delete? Let me see if I can see your deleted comment. No, it's not even letting me see it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
All right, we got us a Wraith. 2 grand. Why? Oh, it's double XP right now. Taking out a bone, side of your left foot. You got an extra or what? I feel like we've talked about this before, but, and I'm sorry if we have, and I just don't remember. That sounds pretty rough. All right, we got to do 2 more on this mode to get the 5 grand, which will be about 10 grand, which is going to help me quite a bit on, I got to get to level 99. I don't know if I can do it tonight, but I'm going to try. Because it's double XP, I think. Motion sensor, parabolic, repel a ghost. We're probably not going to get all those. Putting pressure on a nasty cut. Oof. Man, I'm sorry. That sounds rough. That sounds really rough. All right, let's go. I don't know anything about One Piece. I think, I don't know. I think I just kind of missed the boat on a lot of things like that. All right. For some reason on this particular challenge week, the item is always going to be the Ouija board. So we'll make our way down there and get the photo. It's fine, just say Chopper. Alright, I don't even know if that is one or if you're setting me up, but sure, it's Chopper. 4 weeks not doing anything, so exciting. Yeah. You got you a handheld? You got a Steam Deck or a Switch or something? We're just looking for the bone while we look for the room. This room's a little bit chilly. This might be the room. It's dropping fast. We'll come back. It's definitely not this one. No running on this mode. Drives me nuts. Free photo. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Let's keep looking for the bone. Gotta check extra careful on this carpet. It's got some bone-colored areas. Yep, got another dog, so that's gonna be interesting. Man. Another. That means that you have at least 2 dog. Speaking of, in about an hour, I gotta take mine out. But, I left her in the pen. She's been in here with me so long today. I feel like she's just bored. So I, took her out, let her run around with the last light of the day, and then she's just chilling in her pen right now. Where's the bone, bro? 2 dogs and a tarantula. We're similar, almost. I have 2 dogs and a cat. The cat, I love her. She's great as far as cats go. The one dog, can't stand him. Not a fan at all. He's a total idiot. And then the other one, I love her to death. Only pet I've ever had that I actually love. Including really like childhood pets, to be honest. I was okay with childhood pets, but I didn't love them. We just missed the bone, and I just don't care enough, but there is stuff on the floor over here now. We're definitely in this room. Let's see if we can get some orbs. That would be nice. There's an orb. Ooh, that was cool. We got the plate too. Dude, that was freaking sweet. Okay, we got orbs. This plate throw was awesome though. Kind of see it in the air right here. Wish you could watch those back. That'd be cool. Let's get one more temp. It's low. It is low. All right, get the gear. New dog I have extremely tiny and always hyper. Yeah. It took us about 7 months to get our puppy, who is now pretty big, to calm down. But we sent her to puppy school and obedience school, and she was not happy about it for a good little while. But she has definitely calmed down now. Okay, so we did get the motion sensor done. Survive hunts, I don't really care. We need to get a bunch of salt done, but we'll do that after we get the evidence sorted out. Last ghost, didn't want to touch it. It's a wraith, it's literally above it. Do you get it? Do you get it? I don't get it. So, Duck, who's your favorite? Oh, you said Kizaru. I hope I'm saying that right. I take it you're a big fan. I'm wondering, Duck, if you can sell me on why I should be a fan. It's an anime, right? I just never really got into any animes. I watch a few with my daughter sometimes, just for the father-daughter bonding. But that's about it. It's getting cold up in here. It's not staying cold up in here. Are you here? Are you friendly? Did you throw this plate? Will you say sorry? Can you hear me? Where are you? Why won't you talk to me? Can we be friends? It's a big no. Wish mine would. In my black lab that weighs 130. Oh, that's a heavy dog. Makes the other dog look like a midget. My dog probably is like 40 right now, and she'll probably maybe get to 50. That's about it, though. All right, let's grab this and the salts.
Welcome.
Oh, these might start rolling in. For some reason, YouTube batches these. Mr. Beef, thanks for the subscription on YouTube. I think we're going to see these roll in. Holy crap, that was scary.
Welcome.
That was scary. What you doing in that room? Jeez.
Welcome.
Well, I think we know where they're standing. Well, we missed that again. It's not super important that I get these.
Welcome.
These are just going to roll in, guys. I don't know why this tool I use, Botrix, it batches them all up. So all the subs since the last stream. Tho, what's up, Tho? Welcome back.
Welcome.
Got one. What else did I bring here? Not much. Okay, we don't have a UV light.
Welcome.
Yep, she's solid muscle for that weight and easily knocks me down. Yeah, it would be me too. It has been some time. I haven't been streaming a lot. The last 2 weeks, I haven't done a lot of content at all. I do have a new YouTube video dropping tomorrow. It's not like a funny one like my normal ones. It's a more serious one. About my dad again. Just hearing what happened with Asmongold's dad passing away. I did a little video about that. And my dad and my wife and I, who are both huge Harry Potter heads, mega nerds, we went to the Harry Potter exhibit that's in town right now and saw a bunch of the props and the wardrobes from the movie and stuff. My wife filmed some of that, so you can see her on that video. And my dad, that just kind of plays in the background. I should have brought this in before I did the salt. I wasn't thinking. That's a 5, I think. Nope, that's a 4. Shoot. That sucks. That's a 5. That is a 5. Did you touch this? I mean, I know you touched it, but did you leave a print? I don't see one. Let's drop that there in case it touches a door. We got Ultra, Banshee, Hantu, and Obake. We do need to listen through the parabolic. I mean, we don't have to, but it wants us to. Let's see. I had a Banshee spawn right in front of me today. Scared the crap out of me. I've been scared twice tonight already, and normally I don't get scared at all. Right now I'm streaming Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Oh, you're streaming? While you play and while you talk? Multitasker extraordinaire. Well, Demonic and anybody else that's not on YouTube listening, I'm not sure yet, but I want to give you a heads up. Your girlfriend loves Harry Potter too. I do too. I like it. I know a lot just because of who I'm married to and because of my dad, but they're like obsessed. I might get to a point where I focus solely on streaming on YouTube. You're not using the microphone, but you are chatting. Oh, okay. Because I kind of want to stream at a higher quality. I haven't researched this yet. I don't think I can on some of these other platforms. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of going a little bit more, at least up here. I'm going a little bit more, what do I want to do on YouTube focused? Let's see. I should probably take some of these. It's your first one. Why? Oh, you started with the second one, huh? Should have started with the first one. What's that take me to? All the way. All right, well, we got space, so let's grab some other stuff. Grab another one of these, put it somewhere else. I just wanted to give you a heads up. That way, you can, if you want to be notified, you can hit the bell on YouTube and you can still watch, right? But I'm not sure. I actually haven't looked into Kick. Twitch won't let, I want to stream at a higher resolution and Twitch caps me out at 1080. I've got a freaking monster of a PC and I'd like to do higher quality if I can. Plus, I really don't have anyone who watches me on Twitch. So, yeah, there's that. Can you blow out this candle? Yeah, they're great games. Though I'm planning to buy all the Metal Gear game sets, though. They're really good. All right, time to listen. While we listen, Banshee, Hantu, Obake. Let's see what these guys do. You lost your Twitch account. That seems strange. Ultraviolet is one we're looking for. What does the Mimic do? We did not get a spirit box, so it's probably not that. Oh, it can't be that. Okay. Banshee, where are you at? There you are. Dots, we can't even test for that, so that sucks. Hantu. Temps. All three of them do ultraviolet. Oh, we got ultraviolet. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't get ultraviolet. I got EMF. What am I doing? Raiju and Obake. Oh, man. I almost made a critical error. Raiju, where are you? Dots can't test for it. Just a laugh. Caught me off guard. Obake. Ultraviolet. Okay, we can test for the Obake during a hunt and the Raiju as well, but I don't think there's any hiding places. So I don't love that. We could just make a 50-50 guess and move on. Creepy laugh. Nope, I'm out. I don't need to do this anymore because it's not a Banshee. What were the... Okay, screw it. I'm just going to use the good old trusty. We had EMF 5 and orbs. Ultraviolet is the... If we get an ultraviolet, then that's the only other evidence-based thing we can do. So I don't need to take temps. Literally the only thing I can do is hope it touches a door. That felt like glass. Sometimes I hear these knocks and I think that means it touched the glass, but I don't know for sure. Knock down that photo. This thing's not moving a lot. And I'm getting a little bit bored of it. Oh, even though the Obake, I've had the book for ghostwriting out here the whole time. Even though the Obake does ultraviolet, it says it has a 25% chance to not leave any. It can make its fingerprints disappear twice as fast. I kind of think it's a Raiju. Okay, we're gonna log Raiju and bail. We checked a couple of the light switches, and it's possible that the 25% RNG hit on both of them. It's also possible I waited too long to test, but I don't think so. So I'm going Raiju. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It would be nice if I had dots, because that would be easier. All right, we got it.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
How is it that I got 2,000 last time, but only 500 this time? I don't know. Oh, it's probably because I hit a bunch of the weeklies and dailies and stuff, and they got multiplied too, or added, and then doubled, because I believe it's double XP. Is it not double XP? I think it's double XP. All right, one more and we get the big payout. In terms of dailies, 6 more salts, 2 more bones. We did not find the bone that time. I gave up on it. I did 1 loop through the house and said, nah. Nah. Itchy beard. Listening. Ooh, kitchen. I think. That actually sounded closer to the garage, but I think those were not garage items. Three for 3 on it being the garage power. Okay, I see no bone. I see no bone. This is the room that I thought I heard, but I don't see anything messed up. It's getting colder, though. It's this room again? What'd you throw? Is it this room? Something got thrown. I don't see it. It might not be this room. We're gonna go check the garage one more time. Let's just get this light on while we're out here. Please? No, it's not here. Yeah, we just heard that again. Can you at least show me what the H you're throwing? Oh, there it is. Kitchen. What's up, bro? Go back and look for dots before we leave. I didn't even see what the optional objectives were. Let's hurry and... Oh, there's the bone. Walked right past it. Let's go snag a photo of the Ouija board. La Ouija board. Okay. Let's check for orbitures. Where's the thing? I see no orbitures. Just in case they're in this room, I'm pretty sure this is not the room. Nada. As in not a single orb. We step over this threshold and we're in the 9s. 6s. Well, it's close. Little temperature bleed action. Okay. Let's keep going. I think no orbs. Just turn the light off. Or it hit some switch somewhere. Can't wait till I get my sprint back, baby. Sprinty sprinter. Let's bring that in right away. Not make the same mistake we did last time. We got a little bit lucky. Let's close up the doors around us. Okay. We'll grab a temp for the road. Got to be a little opportunistic. Let's go get some salt. See what the objectives are. De optional. And get what we need to try to do one of those maybe. Motion sensor. I don't know if we're going to get to a hunt. We can at least grab a motion sensor. We'll grab the 2 salts. And we're ready to rock. Before we go in, I'm going to say no orbs. Well, hello. Oops. Oh, there we go. That's weird. It sounded like it went the other way. Oh, it wrote too. All right, so we got ghost writing, ultraviolet. Ooh, I'm not happy to see a demon. Poltergeist and Myling, what do you guys need? Polty needs a spirit box, which we haven't tried yet. Myling, I bet, is going to need dots. But I can't find it. Nope, EMF. Okay, let's go grab those. Yeah. It's an active little fella. I'm kind of surprised I didn't bring in an EMF yet. A little strange. We do maybe need a parabolic. We're not going to stick around long enough to be hunted, probably. We'll save that for what we're going to do after these rounds, which is probably some custom difficulties. Maybe I'll warm up with some 1 evidence. Maybe we'll just jump right to 0. Actually, I'll probably just jump right to 0. So it's either that or this. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Can you hear me? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? And it was... Let's get another journal and see if we can get it to write in it. What are our choices again? Ulti, Demon, and Myling. Ulti feels possible. It's definitely not a for sure thing. Just... It was throwing plates the second I walked in the door. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a Polty. Did I even check what the demon's evidence would be? I don't think I did. Temps. Okay, we gotta remember to check that again. We'll grab another one of these. And another one of those. We'll just put them in a couple places. Since we need to listen for a 5er. Uh-oh, guys. My stomach's getting upset. Why every night? Why? Okay, so we got one there. It pops off over there. And then we'll put this one over here, maybe? Just in case it decides to wander over here. I think that was a window touch. Oh, it's writing. But it only gave me a 2. That's a demon. That's gotta be a demon. Let's go see what our sanity is, but there's no way we're in hunting range. Was not expecting that. Yeah, we're at 90. Not the Polty and the Myling cannot hunt at that point yet. Let's reset this. So, Polty says it can't hunt until 50. Where are you at, Myling? Myling is also 50, so that's a demon. That's a hungry demon right there. That's why I always... You run into that a few times, especially if you die, and you start going, well, I think I'm going to bring a crucifix in on about my 2nd trip. If I die on trip 1 into the house to a demon, so be it. But that's about all I'm willing to give it. Alright, we should get a decent payout here. Then we're going to start worrying about perfect games.
Welcome back. I've prepared some
10 G's. How many times do we level up? 3. Boy, oh boy, we got a lot more level ups to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright, well, maybe we'll let everyone look at the pretty decorations. Oh, sorry. I gotta hit the game button. I have to use the restroom. I shall be back. Yeah, hopefully it'll be quick. I'll be right back, y'all. You stay right here. It's Kate. We back and we brought the dog. There she is. All right, girl. Go. Let's get rid of the old one. Okay, let's get back into it. Now we are free to do what we do. Not going to Maple Lodge. The crucifix burn counts as surviving a hunt. I did not know that that was technically true. Okay, I can sprint. So it was just that game mode. That sucked. That was not cool. All right, we're going to go back to Tanglewood one time. We got to warm up here, people. Those were not real rounds. We're going to take our... Where's my grinder? I think it's this one. Let's have a quick look at it. This all looks right so far. Okay. Yes. Yes. No, no. I am giving myself that 1 second grace period, but I wonder tonight if I'm going to turn it off. I think we'll turn it off. Let's up the stakes. We'll start with 1 evidence given. And then, nah, screw it. I can do this. Let's go to 0. Contract. Okay. Oh, that does make it a little harder. Interesting. I do want it on 1, though. 7.75, but with multiplier, what are we at? Like 15.25 or something like that? 15 and a half, I think, actually. Something like that. Why'd I get rid of my card? It's freaking rude, bro. Recruit. I don't remember how these work. Can't I just... There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do out here. Okay. It's time.
We've arrived.
There's the good stuff. Video of the ghost. I hate that one. It's my least favorite. Okay. I actually don't usually bring those anymore. Let's rock. This camera's so big you can't see anything. In front of you. Dude, it was really dark on the last modes. That deja vu stuff was weird. No mirror. Okay, not the garage this time. Gonna go ahead and mute myself. All right, we got the circle. I think I'm a chick. Did you count? Yes. All right, we gotta look for the bone. We gotta get some tempies. Tempies, bobempies. This is very curious because it wasn't cold down here. I don't know if it just wandered. I'm looking for orbs now. It might be this room. It really likes that rocking chair. All right, let's keep looking. We gotta go find the bone. Okay, that room is considerably colder than everywhere else. So I think we're talking basement. That's fortunate. I do have tier 3 crucifixes, so I can light the circle if I can keep my sanity up to get the film it and then not worry about being hunted. Okay, we got to make sure we can figure out where the 2 hiding spots are. I feel rusty. I feel very rusty. Did I already check here? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I need to keep taking temps. We are pretty sure at this point. I hear that dog going nuts on that rib bone. Not a bathtub bone. Thank goodness, I hate those. I'm predicting a nursery bone. Are you the hiding spot? You are the hiding spot. Hiding spot 1 acquired. Not you. I never know if this is actually a hiding spot or not. I'm not sure. It feels like a sketchy one if it is. Bone, bathroom bone. All right, let's see if we have a hiding spot in here. Okay, I guess it must count that then, but hallway is our best bet. Cut this light. We talking hallway. Why aren't we filming? Ah, I hate that. That was creepy. I've never heard that noise before. Got goosebumps on my legs. I feel them. Okay, I actually don't really need this because I can't get freezing temps. So that's fine. Let's go check our sanity. I'm a little bit curious what that event did to it. That was really creepy. That was like the Grudge sound. I remember seeing the Grudge in the theaters and it creeped me out. Okay. That might have been... The Oni drops your sanity 20% during events. That might have been an Oni. Well, let's see here. Hold on. If I lost, well, see, it's like, depends on if I actually lost other, there were no other events, and I wasn't really in the dark for too long. I'm not for sure, but let's just log that away. This thing might be an Oni. Let's get back up to full. These only do 10 for me right now. Video of the ghost, video cleanse. Okay, things that we can take photos and videos of is where we're at now. We can take a photo of this. We need to go protect ourselves. Let's just stop at that. As soon as we get the evidence journal filled, we can light the thing and try to get that video done. It's gonna be tough though, because we're gonna have to operate after that with basically no sanity. We're gonna put these down in both places. Put that right where you summon. Okay, let's just keep shuttling everything in here so we can just sit and be detective mode for a while. Okay, I can't do anything with any of that. All right. Let's get a sound recorder, a lighter, and one of these. Do it again. Do it again. You bastard. Okay, we got it. Turn on. All right. Whoops. Let's get some salt. And I think that's it. I think that's it. We can start bringing some incense down with us. All right, we're going to set up the candle, the firelight, and the salt. We're going to try to film that. Maybe get lucky and get a filming of the ghost, but probably not. Why are we not picking up the camera? That is why. Just open the door up there. Ooh, is that a Ure shut? I still don't understand how the Ure works in this new... the new patch. Actually, we'll wait for that. We'll do sound. Because we don't want to accidentally film another salt while we're trying to film the firelight. So maybe it'll step in this salt while we audio record the firelight. How many videos have I done now? I'm not sure. Can you blow out this firelight? Oh shoot, wrong button. Sure don't want to. It didn't give me that one? Oh, I didn't re-hit the record button. I hate that it does that. I really don't like that. Don't want to get the salt twice. Okay, we need 2 more audios. After I get this, I just need to film the ghost and 2 more photos. What else could I get a photo of? A crucifix. Maybe I can get a video of the ghost and a photo during the summoning circle, but probably not both. blew out the firelight, and it did that little hissy thing over there at the exact same time. Is that an evidence of twins, or is that just something the game can do? I'm guessing it's that one, the latter. The game can just trigger multiple events. Like a sound that probably just is random with the event of blowing out a light. But I don't know. We'll have to keep it in mind. What? It did not give me that. That's so frustrating. The thing filled up to almost done. And then said, nah. At least it gave me that, but come on. We do need to go see what our sanity is real quick, though. What a rip. That was a massive rip-off. That would have been so nice, because then I could have used the summoning circle to get the ghost photo too, and the crucifix. Okay, that took me down about 20, guys. This is feeling like an Oni just from that. 2 times in a row we've had a ghost event that dropped me down 20%. But hold on a second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sanity drain is being at 200% is just the passive, right? We're still going to do all the tests because I'm not sure about that. Do I have space in my hand? I do. Let's grab another one of these. I might as well do this too. So my sanity drain is at 200%. Does that mean that a ghost event that normally does 10% drain will do 20? Or is it only for your passive sanity drain in the dark? I do not know. Okay, it blew that out, but it did not hunt. So it's not... What is that, the Onryo? It's not an Onryo. It has stepped in salt, so it is not a Wraith. And I am forgetting a lot of this stuff. I haven't had a chance to photograph it yet. Probably just gonna say, oh, man, I'm just always too late. I was just about to say I should probably get this out and listen, and then it ended. I used to have this down, like what my little order of operations was to rule out ghosts and stuff. Dang it. Let's go check our sanity drain. I feel like if it's another 20, I might just log Oni and go. Because I don't know if this hypothesis is true, but this will tell me if the 200% sanity drain applies to the Oni's thing too. Yeah, another... No, actually. That one was only a 10% drain. Mimic? No, we didn't see any dots. This is very strange. 2 ghost events dropped me 20%. This one only dropped me 10. That does not make any sense. And during that event, I got exactly nothing from it. I need to get some audio. Sure loving turning these lights off, isn't it? We're checking for dots one more time. Not dots, orbs. Eorbitures. I got you, you bastard. Got you. Okay, well, it broke my light. This is going to make things a little bit harder. I do not need my video camera anymore. I'd love to get another sound before I getting the sound done would be great, because then I can just get the photos. All I have left is the photos at that point, I mean. It's turned the lights off a lot. Very hungry. Just shut the door. I don't want that. I already have that. Oh, I did get a ghost event. When? When? Oh, when? So I need 2 photos so we can get a crucifix. Let's see if we have enough to do this. Nope. We do not. We should see a crucifix burn, though, pretty soon. I don't know what my last photo is going to be. I'm probably going to die this round. I have a feeling like I'm going to. Lots of candle burnouts. What else can I get a photo of? Maybe a ghost event if I can just get it to do one before it burns these. It's like it heard me, but I couldn't see it. That was the only... No, that wasn't the Oni breath because there were steps. We are dangerously close to being hunted. I do need to cleanse the area with incense, so maybe we do that now. Okay. Literally all I need is to know the ghost and one more photo. Be great if it could levitate something for me. Can't believe it hasn't hunted again already. Stomach's upset again. I think I'm so nervous. Which is the one that hates being in the light? Probably a mare, right? Maybe we have a mare. Mare's feeling kind of front runner for me. It's turned the light off a lot, and then it did snap the light. I should have gone and saw what my sanity was when it tried to hunt. I do think I'm probably dealing with a mare. It is a little odd, though, that it has not yet tried to hunt again. It's a little late for me to figure out what my sanity was. But let's just go see what it is. I should have gone out right when it happened. Oh, we're at 0. It's probably going to burn that other crucifix. We got to see if we can make sure that it's... We need to know how many crucifix counts we have still. This one's untouched. This one's only burnt once, I think. I honestly can't tell. What can I get a photo of? Just the ghost, really? That won't work. Just like touch something, lift it up in front of me. Come on. That might work. Yes. Okay. Where's my other... I've got 2 of these. Let's go get the... And we burnt one already. I should still have one in the truck. We might need them all. Oh, I'm so glad we got that mist form. But that means it's not an Oni. Okay, the events only do 10%. I must have had something else that took me down to 20 those 2 times I was trying to pay attention to it. We just gotta wait for it now. See how fast it is. Oh man, it turned the light off up here too. Oh no, it didn't. It's just that when you let the door shut all the way, that's what it does. Oh, I wanted to read about the mayor a little here. We'll want to more if the lights are on. First, turning off lights and light bursting. There's another one that doesn't like the light. I forget which one. It's the Jinn. No, the Jinn's the opposite. The Jinn likes the light. It's crazy how fast I forget everything. I don't think it ever turned a breaker off. We know it's not an Onryo. We know it's not Mimic. So we're just waiting for it to hunt so we can listen to it. We could check our thing to make sure did we see it in our video. Yep, we see it down there. So it's not a phantom. How do I get these to sort? Tools? No. Oh, here we go. Okay. Not a phantom. Probably a mare. We shall see. It's not a shade because it did so much crap while we were in there. From what I've heard from the doors, I still don't really understand the Ure door stuff, but I don't think it's a Ure. But honestly, I better leave that there. I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Not an Oni. Okay, it's hunting. Sounds normal speed. I think I'm gonna guess a mare. It's gonna come down to a guess of a few, and mare's the only one that I have any inclination towards right now. But here's what we're looking at. Okay. It was normal speed. We don't know about line of sight. Can't really rule these things out. It didn't really throw a lot even when it was hunting just then, so I kind of feel like I can rule that out. We listened for a while. We never heard a banshee scream. It's not definitive, but Jin with the breaker on will speed up and drop a nearby player standing by 25%. We were near the breaker. It was in the same room. And the lights kept turning off. I think the Jin can turn off the lights, but I don't think it wants to. Yeah, I'm just going to go mare, and then we'll learn if I'm wrong. We'll just learn. It feels like a mare. I did have a electronics on, and it didn't touch them, so it's not a Raiju. It didn't speed up, rather. I just don't think it's a Raiju. Let's see. I did not enjoy this ghost. This ghost was kind of a turd. Yurei. So I was wrong. Let's see what kind of money we get anyway. That's not bad money for being wrong. Let's read Yurei. Oh, I didn't hit the game button. Sorry, guys, but it's a Yurei. I got 2,982, but let's read Yurei. We did not eliminate it. Only ghosts that can close or interact with an exit door. So there was one time it didn't interact with the exit door, but I heard it do something with the door, and I thought that's maybe the Yurei sound. But I just don't know it very well. Must fully open or shut a door when doing door interactions outside of a hunt. Oh, can shut a door and drop sanity of a nearby player by 15% if the door is in the room. That's probably how we kept getting dropped by 20. I don't know if the stairway counts as the room or not, but we learned something and we got 3 grand along the way. We are inches from the next level up. Let's go again. I hit exit on accident because I am me. Okay, I'm feeling a little more confident. I did learn a little bit there. What's my boost if I up this sanity pills just a bit? Oh, that's not bad at all. Let's take him to 25. Yeah. I just got to get this damn achievement done, and then I'll be done with this game until Horror 2.0. I don't know if I'm going to get it tonight, but I'm going to try until my stomach gives up on me or I give up on me. Okay, let's get this one right. We're talking about big payouts. I'm definitely not quitting without getting one right. Not garage. Good, it's not summoning circle. Switch to thermometer. Now we look for bone. Well, that was easy. Now we find room with temps. Okay, we don't have... 8.7's not cold enough, but it felt like that's what we had last time, and it was this room. Cursed item's not down there. Let's see if it's the claw. It's not the claw. This room is not very cold. Oh, we hear the... It's got to be the garage. Yeah, it's the garage. So we shouldn't need this anymore. It's not the voodoo doll. We do have hiding in garage, so that's nice. I don't have the key. We'll go get it. Checking for orbs. It sounded right by me. It's been right there. Oh, I didn't even check optional, so we need to make sure we're saving enough space. Oh wait, we don't have cursed item yet. Check for tarot cards and music box. I actually hope it's the music box. I don't see the cards. Let's see if we can find our other hiding. Grab this. Not here. It's got to be the music box at this point. Nice. I like that because it's a free audio recording. Okay, we'll go drop this off and turn off the car alarm. Whoa! Jeez, it shut it right in my face. Holy cow. I felt that. I probably scared my dog. Oh man, my camera's all askew. Clear signs that nobody's watching. Your camera's pointing at half of your face and no one says anything. That's all right. That's the game I signed up for. Okay, what were the optionals? Motion sensor, low sanity. Oh, good. These are all not hard. We'll get that for a photo op. Let's start getting some of these down. Jeez, that door slam was nuts. I need to actually see what my sanity was, because that was the only, like, ghost event that's happened. Not enough to be an Oni. I think it's not an Oni. We didn't see an orb. That's as much as I'm comfortable doing right now. I wonder how much moolah you get for 3 evidence runs right now. Like just a professional setting. Difficulty. Maybe that's the ticket. Or are we not catching that? I think we want to leave these doors at like half, because the URA has to finish it. Let's go get more. I don't really need any of that. This is such a big room. I am going to grab this. We'll get the sound recorder. And we'll get a firelight. I think that's all I can carry, right? Yeah. Plop this down. I don't know. We'll cheat this one a little bit over here. That should cover the room, actually. Oh, hello. Just missed it. No, 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 no. What am I holding? Okay, well, we almost got the trifecta. I just fumbled like crazy. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Gosh, I'm fumbling like mad. Oh, that's not the one I meant to throw away. They look too similar. Actually, we'll leave that on for Raiju. This thing's very active right now. Alright, that's one candle blowout. We gotta keep track of that. Boy, oh boy, I need to recollect myself here in the van. Okay, we did get the ghost event on video. No? I swore we got the video of that. It filled up and ended. Did I scroll too fast because I was trying to get to the camera? Man, I suck. All right, we need 2 audios, 3 videos, 232. I came back for salt. And we will grab 2 of these. I don't need a parabolic or anything, right? No, we just need a low sanity now. That actually didn't even lower my sanity. How does a ghost event in the room with me not touch my sanity? I'm super firm in my sanity here. Oh, great. More car stuff. Listen, bub. Hands off the car. Gosh. I hate this guy. Okay, we'll put that down there. That one too. I'm trying to get set up here to film everything. Let's grab that and that too. Oh, I didn't know I could film that. That might not count though. Oh no, it's not a... First one was object thrown. I was thinking I had 2 interactions. So he's on the other side of the car right now. Maybe if I come over here. Okay, we got a twofer. Let's try to get the firelight, just in case. If you can step in that salt for me, then I won't accidentally film the salt twice. This is fine too. Great. I don't actually... This will be the 3rd firelight, so we need to pay attention. Okay, it's not an Oni. Oh, we already knew that. It's not a Wraith. We can't rule out Phantom yet because we don't actually have a photo of it. Wait, no, this will only be the 2nd firelight, right? Because I don't have a video of a firelight. Yeah, no, I don't. And I don't have an audio of it either. Okay, let's go get the let's go get the box. I never know exactly how far away is safe to put this thing. I definitely don't want it to wander to it. I was gonna say, something here better freaking count. Yeah, I need 2 photos. Let's go see what our sanity is. We could definitely do a crucifix. The photos are always the ones I struggle the most with, I think. Even though you kind of get 3 free ones. You get the EMF, the bone, and the cursed item. I guess 4 if you count the crucifix. I just struggle to find the 5th one. Alright, we're at 51%. So it's going to be able to start hunting me basically any time. I haven't found the 2nd hiding spot yet. I honestly thought... Oh, my mouse just stopped. Dude, that's going to get me killed. There goes a crucifix. Let's go get a photo. Got him. All right. I'm going to go get a 3rd one of these. We got all the media. We should very soon have below 25%. And then we just got to sort out The ghost, which honestly, I'm hoping it's a strange speed because I have no idea what ghost this is right now. No clue. I know I can hide in the lockers, but there's supposed to be another spot somewhere. And I haven't found it. There's not a closet in there. Maybe there was one in the basement and I missed it. Yes, basement. I actually like that a lot. Okay, there went the crucifix again. It's time to wait. We can check our photo for phantom. It's not a phantom. It's not a shade. I can't rule out Onryo. I didn't get it to blow out enough candles. Sounds normal. We'll cut the breaker and try one with the breaker off. That sucks that it's normal. Ah. Where am I? I should have plenty of electronics up there and it never sped up, so... I am not thinking that it's a Raiju. It's not a Dio. It's not a Revenant. Alright, that's the third burn. But at most, there's one more. It's not an Oni, we already knew that. I don't think it's a Hantu. I don't think that me turning off the power actually is going to help me learn anything. It's going to come down to a guess. And that sucks. We may have to... I suck at looping, but we may have to do a next hunt. Lights on, breaker on, lights on, give it line of sight and see if it changes. I don't think it's a Thay, because we spent a lot of time with it. I don't think it's a Morai either, because that's fast with low sanity, but if the speed changes, we'll keep that in mind. Thought I heard something. I don't think it's the twins. Sometimes those ones can be hard to tell from the listening. Because they're only 10% slower or faster. But this seems about normal to me. What's up, Adam? Hey, for once when you get here, I'm not immediately ending the stream. All right. We need to give it line of sight. I'm actually going to try to get a, instead of one of these, let's just throw this back in the house. Oh, it threw a photo out the door. Good night. I wonder if it's a Pulte. I'm gonna get this so I can actually see. So we got 1, 2, down. So once I burn this, I go down. And I've got my lantern. And then we're gonna bust our butts to the basement. Or we could go past it into the garage, but... Spent a lot of time trying to assist in creative input for Don P. Bongwater, AI Slop. Oh, really? I still haven't really looked into that person. It's been a lot of that kind of stuff, like... That's bad. He could start hunting right on top of me. This will give me line of sight just the same, so we can... Here comes that. He just dropped another banger music video called Hassan is Super Gay. Music video, that's interesting. Alright, this homie should be hunting me now. Did we get to 25% yet? Yeah. Okay, that's the last possible burn. This line of sight test is really only going to do one thing for me. It's going to eliminate Jinn. If nothing changes here, we'd leave and make a guess, because that's about all I got left. And I don't even know what the guess would be, to be honest. It threw one photo out the door, but it didn't throw hardly anything else. So, probably not a Pulte. Yeah, I'll have to. Every time you come in, I'm like, oh, I gotta go look at that person. But then by the time my stream ends, it's gone. The thought's gone. Because this is, like, definitely not the first time you brought him up. Is there one that takes... Well, I guess they don't have to hunt. It's game time, y'all. Line of sight changed nothing. Yeah, it's gonna come down to a guess. Which sucks quite a bit, but... It felt like he didn't blink a lot, though. I can't remember which ghost that is. Like, he was not visible for a long amount of time. I didn't get a good enough look at him to know for sure. Oh boy, I'm kind of chancing it. So, here's what we're looking at. These are the uneliminated. I could go in and see if it'll take 2 minutes, but any ghost can take 2 minutes if they want. So there's not really a good way for me to know. I'm just gut checking, getting rid of spirit, but it could absolutely be a spirit. Pulte, I feel like it didn't throw enough. Banshee. Nothing definitive there. It's not a Jinn, because we gave it line of sight with Breaker. I don't think it's a mare. It's hard to say, but it never really turned any lights off. So I'm gonna just say statistically no. Demon no, because I don't think it tried to hunt. Again, a demon doesn't have to, but it didn't really ever try to hunt until we got into the hunting thresholds of all the other ghosts. So probably not. Wasn't a lot of door stuff. I'm going to say probably not. Didn't hunt early. I don't think I was talking in there, though. We'll leave that there. Can't eliminate that, not even with my gut. I feel like I heard this sucker like all the time, so probably not Myling. I did not successfully get the Onryo test done. It could be an Onryo. It could be. All right, that's what we're looking at. Banshee, Yokai, Goryo, Onryo, Obake. We got a 20% chance if it's this. I'm gonna go Onryo, and if it's right, I'll say why after. I think it might be, but it's probably wrong. It sucks too, because this is definitely a testable one, but not now when my sanity's... Well, have I taken any sanity pills? No. Let's jack up our sanity and go do the Onryo test. This will take me to 100. And to speed it up... Oh, I have one in there and I'm holding one. Let's go. Okay. I'm rejuvenated. We can try this again. Did you cut the breaker? No. Dang, he lobbed that from the kitchen? I mean, maybe it is a poltergeist. He threw my camera out here, or did I do that? I don't remember. Okay, we have one blown out fire. I did not mean to do that. That sucks. Let's go get one more. One incense ought to cover me. If he hunts, we'll head down to the basement. Only got one incense, but it should be okay. Okay, we're at like 100% sanity. Let's just go get the other one. So there's no way he's gonna like... That one's the other one. All right, cool. There's no way he can hunt right now without blowing these out first. And for sure, he only blew one out. Once one of these blows, I can't really hide in here because he could hunt on top of me and I don't have any grace period. He did throw quite a lot around. I mean, Pulte's not out of the picture. He's feeling more in the picture now, to be honest. Because he's thrown some stuff pretty far out of their rooms. That cup all the way down the hall. And then he threw a family photo out the door that was closed. Out the front door. I'd be pretty upset because my gut's saying that right now. I think if this Onryo fails, which it probably will, then I'm going to go Pulte. The reason I was suspecting Onryo earlier is because Onryo will blow out a light. I hit the button! It's definitely an Onryo. I hit the button. I have no idea how he just did that. Was that a spent incense? He must have blown out another light.
I've got
Because I only lit one, and then he blew out that, because presumably it wasn't lit when I came in, so he must have done it. And then I lit both, and he blew one of them out and hunted. So I wonder... Oh, you know what? I bet while I wasn't there, he lit one, he lit it, and then blew it out again. He got a sneaky second blowout on me. But I really don't understand. I right-clicked that stupid incense, and it didn't do anything. All that work. And we were right. I was going to guess Onryo initially because I thought, you know what? I bet when he was about to hunt me, it took forever for him to burn through the crucifixes. Probably because he was lighting and blowing out lights instead of crucifixes. That was going to be my guess. And then I lose it simply because of that? That's garbage, man. I hit leave again on accident.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Well, that's 0 for 2. I'm not leaving Tanglewood until I get this right. I got to take my dog out, though, and then put her to sleep. So give me about 3 to 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Hey, girl. Let the world see you. Is it following me, though? Yeah, it's following me. Send her up. You say hi to the camera? You say hi to the camera? Huh? You say hi? All right, let's go. Come on. But up, but up. We back. I have not recovered from being angry. I'm still very angry. I do not know how that didn't light. But what can I do? Lose again. Let's actually check what the objectives are this time. Repel with incense, easy. What's up, Shadow? I remember you've been in here before. Welcome back. It's been a minute. I've had a few people on the YouTubes who have come in and chatted a time or two and come back. So I don't necessarily remember anything specific about our conversation, but I do remember you. Hence the excited hello, hello, hello. I haven't been streaming consistently, though. The last couple of weeks has just been a little bit rough, so... all right, repel with incense, cleanse with incense, so that's a 2 for 3 videos. You should put the chat on the screen. Ah, that's Shadow. You know what, Shadow? You're not going to need it, because literally no one's talking. It's just you and me, bud. Tell you what, if it gets busy across more than YouTube, I will do that. We have had a few people on YouTube primarily. They may be lurking right now, which is totally fine. And on Kick, I don't think we've had anybody on Twitch. YouTube's kind of my jam, though. I'm doing better on YouTube than anywhere else. I stream to these other platforms because I can, without a lot more effort, but I gotta look into... Okay, hiding in the basement again. I have to stream 1080p for Twitch. It's like they won't let you do more than that, I guess. But I think I can stream at a higher resolution on YouTube, so I might start doing that. I don't know. But if I do, I'm gonna have to change a few things. But if you're on YouTube, you ain't got nothing to worry about, because you'll be here. Okay, these are not the rooms, and we're not finding a bone. You only have a YouTube channel? Do you mean like you don't have an account on Twitch or Kick to watch from? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay, it's the doll. It's freaking out. But we got it in the middle of its jolly good time. We did hear something just a second ago, but I don't know exactly where I was hearing it. Oh, it's the exact same hiding spots as last time. You don't post there. Fair enough. I'm actually like, I'm not a really big fan of Twitch, to be honest. I kind of like am at a point where I'm really just like, why do I even stream there? I cannot see. I said not see. Okay, we're looking for the room and the bone. Please don't be this room. I don't like this room. So dark. I feel like I just heard a light switch. Do 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 do. Okay, we do have a lit candle. We got to factor that into the candle count. I think we found the room. So we don't really need this. Okay, it blew the candle out already. Let's see if we can get some orbitures. Gotta be sure it's not the hallway and it's just not wandered into the bathroom. I'm gonna say no orbitures. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You cut the power on me already, bro? Boosting your editing skills. Nice! I am not doing enough of that lately, to be honest. I do have a video dropping in the morning. It's not a funny one, but Brandon normal activity indeed. Okay. That's one of these ghosts, these dirty ghosts that just shower all day. Just gonna double check that it's not the hallway. It's not the hallway. Okay. Let's leave this on so that if it's a Raiju, we can hear it speed up. We never did find the bone. We did find the bone. Alright. I made a music video today. Well, kind of not really. I'm very confused about all of the things you just said now. Let's grab this. And we'll grab a lantern. I'm still pretty upset about that death last round. I got robbed. Oh, thank you. Brown water. Freebie. I swear it just touched that glass. So the opposite of weebs. Damn, even the undead washing more. Exactly. This is like the first sink, 2 showers. Okay, we only need one more photo. I don't think we have to reserve any photos. No. We have no of the other 2. Let's keep going. Agreed. So what's this music video that you made but you kind of didn't make, but you kind of did? And we are ready for some video and recording, audio recordings. This is the one nice thing about zero evidence runs is way less trips to the car. Forgot to light it. All right, give me something, baby. This should be a quick film. Holy crap, I can't see anything. I want to go see what my sanity did, but I need to watch this stuff. I'm curious how you did that without touching salt. Why? There we go. One more video. Okay. Come on back to your room. Thank you. Very friendly. Very, very friendly. Let's do a quick... Perfect. Which door did it touch? It sure sounded like it touched that one. Ah. Gosh dang it, I can't remember the buttons. Let's just do it this way. Oh boy. It's for a song called Bones by Imagine Dragons. I know a lot of Imagine Dragons songs. I probably would know that if I heard it. But I don't know it by name. That didn't count? Or did it? Oh, it did. Okay. It's not an Oni. It's knocking windows like crazy. The window knock is actually the thing that unnerves me the most in this game. I don't know why. Just a little doo-doo on the window. It's scarier to me than it slamming a door in my face. Can you blow out this light? This will be the third blow up, by the way, so this is the Onryo test too, because it lit a candle and blew it out itself. This could be a Morai. Dirty Morai. Okay, not an Onryo. Not a Shade. Not a Wraith. Not a Mimic. You know nothing about this game? It's terrifying. I can teach you as much as you'd like to know, but sometimes when I do that, I go overboard. So it's probably better if you want to know to just ask questions, and if you don't really care, then don't ask questions, and that's great too. All right, we're at 75%. With as much as it's been moving out of that room, we're going to grab another crucifix. We're also going to throw a salt down to slow it down in case we get in trouble. We'll put this one down right here. And if we end up needing to bail to one of our hiding spots, we can do this, and this, and this, and that covers all three of them. I think we just need one photo, which we can get of a crucifix. How do you know where the ghosts are? So the most surefire way to tell is this thing right here is a thermometer. And the room that the ghost's favorite room is will have a much lower temperature than the rest of the house. So I have one in there. We can go check it. But that tells you the favorite room. And then, of course, if it's an active ghost, because sometimes they're not, they will do a lot of stuff in the room. You'll see a lot more activity in the room. But it can wander around the house too. So it's not surefire. The best way to know is with the thermometer. So for instance, we've got 15.5 here. This hallway's part of, if I know the map of this well, like what it delineates as a room. Obviously this doorway will be a threshold. So now we're down to 2. The mode I'm playing on is a very hard mode because normally it gives you 3 evidence types to help you figure out what the ghost is. And I have disabled it, so it will not give me any evidence about what ghost it is. I have to figure it out from some of the unique behaviors that different ghosts have. I'll tell you what, if you're still here on the next round, Shadow, we'll do one with 3 evidence types so you can kind of see what that looks like, because I wouldn't mind a little bit of a break from how hard this has been. I don't need another video, or I could film that. That means it's probably not a Ure. But I don't know for sure, because I swore I heard a door earlier that had to have been this one. And the Ure is the only ghost that can do that. This guy's wandering quite a bit. Quite a bit. And I have it set for the ghost wander to be low, and for it to be able to change room is 0. Because the ghost can actually change favorite rooms on you. It doesn't happen often, but it can. And when I've already got the difficulty jacked up so high, I don't need that. I don't know why I'm carrying this. I'm done with it. I just need this. When will I stream next? I gotta sort out my schedule. Oh, well, there's one huge hiccup. This next week, very busy week for me at work. I might be pooped energy-wise. Like, it doesn't get in the way of my nights, but I might not have the energy. The week after that, for the first half of the week, it'll be a little busy for what's coming the second half of the week, which is I'm going on a business trip to India. And I'll be gone the whole next week. I'll be gone for about 10 days. However, I might actually stream from India. I have a really kick-ass gaming laptop that I might bring and stream in my hotel room at nights, which would be mornings here. So my stream schedule won't be regular for about 4 weeks. It'll be on and off. I am going to try to do some filming in India. I actually want to go to see if I can get somebody I work with to take me to like a gaming cafe in India, not to game, but to like film it and maybe talk to some of the locals there about what games they play, that kind of stuff. Because it's like, how often can I go to India to make content? Technically once a year if I want. This is like my 10th trip, but I wasn't a content creator before. Let's go see what our sanity is, because we can force a sanity drop with the cursed item. Oh, it's not that dropped at all. Oh, stream with an Indian accent in India? I'm gonna get canceled for that. I wouldn't, if I was in India and some white guy came in and started talking in like with an accent, it made me think this guy's making fun of me. You know, are gonna be running call scams, lol. Oh yeah, I could try to find that'd be fun to go to a scam center and just like, hey guys, I'm not gonna tell anybody who you are, but let me interview you. Let me you know, but there's no way they'd do it because they'd think it was an op. All right, the thing I have to be careful of is if I push in this pin on the heart, it will automatically do a cursed hunt on me, and it might do it right on top of me. But what we're going to do is try to quickly lower our sanity so we can get a photo of a burning crucifix, and then start trying to figure it out based off of hunts. I don't like that that's going off by me. This ghost is wandering a freaking ton. Tell Jim Browning or Kit Boga all about it. I love Kit Boga. That'd be so cool. I got a guy out there who I'm certain knows where one is. I'm certain he does. I'm kind of scared to do this, but we're gonna go. If we see that heart pin go down. Which door was that? I don't know. Jeez. Freaking bastard. Well, that scared me. This thing is active. It is so flippin' active. I haven't seen this kind of activity in a really long time. Dude, it's just hitting. Did it just shut this? Oh no, the door was already shut from the event. Yeah, it's this one's being a little bit crazy. Okay, we are now done with all the media. Let's go see what our sanity is. Different ghosts hunt at different sanities. So if our sanity is above 50, that's telling. If it's at or below 50 like that, it's not telling. And we are not in a good spot right now. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's a little cheat sheet. Love this thing. We're gonna start eliminating stuff. A lot of this I'm going to eliminate just because I've played enough that I know some of the behavior. It's not a wraith because it stepped in salt. And if you scroll down on some of this, like right here, will not touch or interact with salt. So I know it's not that. Phantoms will not show up in photos or videos. I haven't taken one of it. So I actually don't have a way to resolve that. That sucks. It's a 1.7 speed, which is a standard speed. If the ghost ends up being 1.7, it's going to probably come down to having to guess. And that's also not great. But I don't have any more space in my journal for pictures or photos, so I cannot. But if we read something about Phantom. Oh, this is new. Will still appear in Translucent Ghost, Shadow Ghost, and Dots Ghost videos. I didn't know that, so they added that. Taking a photo will cause it to disappear. Less visible during hunts. There's one that really likes being in translucent form, and this one's been in translucent form a lot, but I don't remember what one that is. Anyway, we gotta leave Phantom. I can't get rid of it. Poltergeist, I can't get rid of either. It's not thrown a ton. The only way to really get rid of that is if the speed's off or if it does its Polty explosion, which is fun, but hard to get it to do. Banshee, can't really get rid of that unless I listen to it do a scream that it only has small odds to do, but we can test for it. We can't test it as gone, but we can test it. If it does it, then we know it's it. Jinn cannot turn off the breaker, and it has turned off the breaker, so it's not a Jinn. Mare can't turn on lights, and this thing has turned on lights, so it's not a mare. Revenant will know from the speed immediately because it's the slowest ghost until it sees you, and then it is the fastest ghost. Shade won't do anything when you're in the room with it. This thing has done so much stuff, so it's not a shade. Probably not a demon because the demon can hunt a lot earlier, and it never did. Yurei's on the table. Oni. It's done a ghost mist, so it can't be an Oni. Could be a yokai. Hantu, we won't know until the hunt. It'll be either really fast if the power's off or a little slower if the power's on. Goryo, let's see, let's read him. Does not wander from its room often. While technically it could still be a Goryo, this thing has wandered like crazy. But the room that it's in is very small, and it's kind of just staying in a tight perimeter around it, so I'm not really willing to rule it out. Okay, keep going here. Myling. Can't rule it out. Onryo, we did the candle test. Not an Onryo. Honestly, twins is a possibility because we're getting a lot of interactions at different places. Could be twins.
Welcome.
Richard Zach on Kick. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Raiju will know at the hunt. Obake. Not a lot I can do about this until the hunt. Mimic, we didn't see any ghost orbs, so it can't be a mimic because even on zero evidence, a mimic must show orbs. Morai. Let's see here. We'll know at the hunt because of the speed. It's a speed thing. Dio, same. They. This one gets younger the more time you spend with it. So it's kind of a hunt thing too. So honestly, what we need to do next is we could listen through the parabolic to see if it's a banshee, but that only really tells me one thing about one ghost, and it takes a long time. Spengler and Stans would be salivating. Nice. Mimics on cam show orbs. Yes, so if you turn on night vision, a mimic has to show orbs, even if you have no evidence turned on. So, we're in hunting range. It's burnt one crucifix. We're going to go in with a handful of these. Okay, we got 3 of these. And we are going to see if we can force it to hunt. It's still doing dirty ghost things. I just burnt this because I was scared. I'm stuck. Okay, we're going to go get the other one. I thought that was a hunt. That was just an event. That's how scary this crap can be sometimes, but it's making me think instead of a third one of these, I'm going to get a lantern. Why don't I have space? Of course I do. See, he was out in the hall. Twins is feeling... Screw it. I was going to try to move the crucifixes. Let's get in the second one. I was going to try to move the crucifix, which Shadow Zone for you. What the crucifix does is if the ghost tries to hunt, which I haven't even talked about, that's how it kills you. Once your sanity gets to whatever threshold that ghost requires, it can hunt you. And it'll basically, a hunt just means it starts wandering around. It's pretty obvious when it's hunting. Sometimes like that event that just happened, that was kind of hunt-esque, but it wasn't a hunt. If it touches you when it's hunting, you're dead. Two things you can do. This thing I'm carrying here is an incense. If you burn an incense within range... I'm just listening to that door. Dude, this thing's following me. How? If you burn an incense within range, it blinds the ghost for a while and gives you time to get away and hide like I am now. Or if you have a crucifix within range of where it starts the hunt, it'll just burn the crucifix instead of hunting you. It's here. Which ghost just freaking teleports to you? There's a ghost that does that. Be gone, Satan! It's hunting. Maybe it's not. Oh, it stepped in my salt. I cannot... This ghost is so... I've never had a ghost this active. And it's in the room, so I can't really go do anything. It just burned a crucifix. So we can maybe go get the car keys. The power of Christmas compels you. Oh, it broke the light in here. I can't turn that on. That is why we brought this. Oh, I wanted to turn this off. Because it's annoying as hell. This ghost is super interesting. I really don't want to get it wrong. I need it to have an unusual speed, but I feel pretty strongly about twins right now. Twins is kind of like it sounds. There's two ghosts, except during the hunt, there's just one. Only one can hunt. And it's either the slow one or the fast one, and it's 10% slower or faster than normal. This might be a myling. We're not hearing any footsteps. Okay. Myling says footsteps and vocals cannot be heard more than 12 meters away. Every other ghost is 20. I heard that ghost tossing all kinds of stuff all over the place, but I didn't hear a single footstep. We're going to wait and let another hunt happen. But that's odd. I feel like I should have heard that. I do need to hear some footsteps so I know how fast it is. Okay, it burnt another one. This thing's crazy, guys. The ghosts are normally not this busy, I swear. I even have the custom setting for activity set to low, and it's going nuts. All right, I'm definitely not going to get to level 99 tonight. The leveling's been too slow. But I will probably stream again tomorrow, and I'll probably do this game. And the reason is it's double XP right now, and I have one achievement left in this damn game, and it's to get to Prestige 3, which you got to get to level 99. I will probably be level 85 or 6 right now. If I get this right, probably 88 or 89. So I want to get it over with. It's really hard for me not to get the last achievement because all the rest, some of the other ones were pretty hard. This one's just a patience game. That was an event. If I wasn't in this locker, I would have burnt that incense. Wait, I have a thing. Congrats! You found your thing. Hunt. We already can't hear it. This has got to be a myling. Nope. I'm actually thinking twins again. But honestly, as much as it throws around, I'm like, well, maybe it's a poltergeist. This one sucks. I'm gonna go twins. It's done. I'm gonna go twins. Look at this. It's throwing stuff everywhere. This is the scariest ghost I've ever played against. Hands down. I might be wrong, guys. I think I'm about 50-50 on this, but I'm going twins. 50-50 is fitting for twins, right? I'm doing it. I don't want to die. Please be right. Fudge. It was a myling. What is up with myling? Look at this. Here's what it tells me about myling right over here. Footsteps and vocals cannot be heard more than 12 meters away. We already talked about that. If not for some other things, it would have been a dead giveaway to me. But I am not good at knowing what's the difference between 12 meters and 20 meters when I'm hiding in a locker and I don't know where the ghost is. You either hear him or you don't. I don't know, but I did say that that didn't sound right. And then the only other thing is something I didn't do. Make sounds through the parabolic microphone sound recorder more frequently. That one is just not really definitive. There's not a way to know that. So yes, it gave me a kind of a telltale myling sign. The problem is, right, I don't know if you guys noticed, it did an event and walked right to me when I was in the locker. You could see it through the little slots on the locker, the vents. It stopped, it stood right near me and the event ended. Then we heard footsteps. The footsteps were from the salt that I put somewhere, presumably, that it stepped in, which will fine. Maybe it did the event, came to me, and then once the event was over, it moved around on its own where I couldn't see it, hit the salt. But then right after it hit the salt, it started to hunt, and it started it right outside my locker where the event ended. So to me, I thought, oh, this is probably twins because one of them came here, did an event and ended. The other one started walking through salt. And then the hunt started here. So I don't get it. This one threw me off big time. The amount of stuff it threw around makes no sense. Like, I was honestly thinking it was twins because it threw around so much stuff too. Or maybe a polty. Phasmophobia. Is the myling more active? No. So weird. Wait, this is AI. I think the AI is wrong. This is their description, but I don't know if it means anything in the journal. Quieter when hunting. Makes more paranormal sounds, which is the sound recorder. It's not necessarily active, like throwing things around. The best way to identify myling is taking advantage of the small difference between its audible range and the electronic interference range. And having enough intuition of these ranges, which I lack. If the ghost sounds are very faint or not audible at all at the threshold of the interference range. So what that means is if you pull out a flashlight during a hunt, it'll flicker. It'll interfere. That's probably a myling. So let's read that again. If the ghost sounds are very faint or not audible while the flashlight is being interfered, then it's probably a myling. So had I had a flashlight in that locker, or even just my headset probably would have worked, I might have known. Or you could drop something electronic right outside or with you, and that way. So the problem is if you're holding electronics, I'm pretty sure if it gets close enough, it can detect it. Okay, well, we learned something. That's the best. Still got 2100 out of it. It's not, that's like a good score for getting the ghost wrong. Okay, I haven't got one right yet, though. Besides the challenges we did in the beginning. But, put this link in your browser search bar. It's for your stream. I don't see a link. I think YouTube's not allowing me to see it. I'm looking on my YouTube. I just don't see one. Shadow. Oh, I just got lightheaded when I turned my head. That was weird. What a freaking bummer. All right. For Shadow, I'm going to do evidence run this time. Let's go to a different house, and then we'll come back to Tanglewood to do no evidence run again. If anybody else is new, not necessarily to my stream, but to this game and you have questions, this would be a good run to ask on. So instead of this custom multiplier that's quite hard, we're going to do, let's see, just professional. So we'll be able to get 3 evidence types on this one. I didn't even look to see what my level was. All right. Sorry, I'm going to go back over here and fix that. We're good to go. Okay, this time it's telling me where the power box is. Garage on the left. Perfect game. What do we need to do? Photo of EMF, easy. Cleanse with incense, easy. Prevent ghosts with crucifix, easy. This is a great one. Great setup. Wait, try this. I see nothing. You could tell me what the title of the YouTube video is, and I could search for it. Or people in chat could search for it if that's what you want. Generally speaking, I probably won't play any YouTubes that I haven't seen myself yet, because I don't know what they're going to show. Alright, we know power box is in here. On this lower difficulty, not only will we get evidence, but our sanity will drain 100% speed, and we were draining at 200% speed. Okay. Well, I just heard something. It sounded like it might have been over there, but honestly, it could be anywhere. We're going to be checking for cursed items. God, it's really dark in here. Hiding spots and trying to find the room. So take note of the temperature. There are potentially... There's the cursed item. In fact, let's use it. This is going to tell me where the ghost is, and it's going to take a little bit of sanity from me in the process. Okay, I know right where that is. Let's get a photo of that. We still need to find the bone, however. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go get the I forgot to put the head cam on. Send it through Gmail. All right. I might not put it on though, Shadow. I don't even know what it is, brother man. Grab this and this and this. I gotta use the dots. I'm excited about using the dots. I'm not gonna lie. I like using the dots. Reminds me of the Xbox Connect. Okay, no cards. Shouldn't need this light on anymore. If you have too many lights on at the same time, you can trip the breaker. Oh, it lit a candle. Cheeky, cheeky. It just blew the candle out, so we got to remember that. I don't know if this room or that room is the room. We'll sort it out in just a second. All right, let's see if we can see any orbs as we get in here. It just filmed something. Shoot. What did we just get? Light and orbs. So we did get orbs. We got a lucky orbs. It blew out that light. Did it blow out both lights? Guys, that sucks. Okay. Was that a multiplosion? How many things did it just throw at the same time? That's a second candle. This thing's gnarly, guys. Well, my luck tonight is crazy. It already broke all the lights, so I'm going to have to lose sanity while I sit out there. There's the orb. Gotta catch my breath here for a second. Does a poltergeist? No. A poltergeist does not do a multiplosion. Could have been a mimic mimicking one. So it blew out 2 lights in one go. Crazy. Let's go get some stuff. All right, I'll be taking a look, Shadow, once we finish this round. All right, definitely gonna want to put. Oh, I already brought one of the crucifix in. Let's get some dots set up and blue light, ultraviolet. I hate that it extinguished the light in my room immediately. I hate that. That was a dick move. All right. This place is lit up. Nothing in the journal. Gonna kind of leave these doors about halfway. See if we can get it to touch them. We still have not found the bone, right? Yeah, we haven't. So we need to do that. I can't even keep straight where I've looked for it so far. There's a book out here. We got to keep in mind that this might be a mimic. Haven't looked in here. Have I found the cursed item even? I don't think I have, right? Oh yeah, it was the haunted mirror. We do have a hiding spot in here. That's great. After we find the bone, we'll take a trip back to the truck and check what our sanity's doing. I don't see the bone in here. It's very dark in the corners. Got to get in there. That's a cool trick. Well, we did get an opportune ghost photo, so that's nice. That was a hunt? Holy cow. Dude, I'm going mimic. Or yokai. Fudge, I don't know what it is. I just am dying so hard tonight. Banshee?
I've got some jobs ready for you.
What was my sanity at? Banshee won't hunt until you're 50. Oh, this has got to be a target loses 15% sanity if they touch the ghost during a singing ghost event. I didn't touch it. Holy crap, guys. I just want to have a round that I don't die. We're going back. Let me check my email. This is embarrassing. Before I used to play this a lot, I was doing constant, here's the stream thing. It looks like you sent me, not a video, but you sent me, a frame, like the frame around my webcam. Am I right? I'm not sure. You're gonna have to give me more to go on, Shadow. It looks like a frame around my, like the frame around my webcam, like yellow, neon, and blue and stuff. In which case, I already have one. It's right there. It's right here. It's right here. It's all around me. I can duplicate it too. Okay, we're going back in. FML. How did it drain my sanity that fast? It did do a lot of events, and each one is 10. And it broke the light, so I had to sit in the dark. 3 videos, photo EMF, ghost event. The ghost event's the only one that's not necessarily easy, but we should be able to get it. That sucked. All right, breaker's in the same spot. We got the tarot cards right there. Okay, we're just doing a little bone hunt. And room hunt, technically. No. Okay, we got one real hiding spot in the garage right here. It's a good spot. This feels a lot darker than normal, but I'm pretty sure my brightness is cranked. Yeah, it is. Let's go in here. We can get the photo, get this light on. This is not the room. There's the cards. No hiding in here. I've had the bone in here before that I just like missed it like 7 times. This ghost is being very quiet so far. It could be a basement ghost, which always terrifies me more than any other place. Where's the light? I want to get a couple of these lights turned off. I just heard something that sounded like it might have been in the basement. Oh, there's the bone. Big ol' hard to miss bone. Let's head to the basement. Basement is probably the worst room to get. Now, luckily, it's not the main part of the basement because it's this super long Z-shaped hallway or backward Z. Very hard to track the ghost through it do all the evidence and stuff. Now, if it's one of these little side rooms, that's better because it's just the room. But unless we get a low temp in here, it's not down here, which I'm just fine with. Okay, it's not down here. I might have heard that in the garage then. I do not know. Or I'm crazy because I'm doing terrible tonight. Before we leave, let's check these bedrooms. It's a little lower right here. It's not low enough, but it's a little lower than the basement was. Too cold. Here we go. This is the lowest we've seen. And we got shoes tossed around. So this is feeling pretty good. Let's check for orbs. Don't you dare break my light. What was that last ghost we lost? Oh, it was a banshee. Okay, I don't see any orbs. All right. There's not really a reason to go back down there at all. Just gonna button up a little bit here. We do have a hiding spot in there, so we'll keep that open. Okay. Apart from a low temperature, not freezing, but low, and a couple of shoes tossed around, the ghost has been very dormant. Which we are very okay with. Especially after the last two. Any Harry Potter fans in the chat? That should cover the whole room. Plop that down, grab a temp for the road. It's not very low. For what I would hope. Okay, let's get this place dotted out. Get a blue light in there. Wonder if we're going to be dealing with a shade. No Harry Potter fans, huh? Or just a lot of lurker fans. Both are fine. Oh, that was breath. I thought for a second that was it. Let's put this one. Oh, teddy bear scared me. Let's put this one here. Kind of let it point right at where I'm standing. That decks the room out pretty good. Very, very inactive ghost. This is what I'm used to. Oh, it did write in the book. Honestly, this might be a shade. I'm going to pre-circle shade because that's what I think we're dealing with. But let's see. And then let's go see what the evidence is. I think it's this EMF 5 and I forget the last one. Where are you, shade? Temps. Okay, we can get a photo of this. That's just a 2. I don't think I have a photo of whatever yet. Let's bring this back. The shade EMF 5 is tricky because it won't do events while you're in the room, and there's ways around it, but sometimes if you're not suspicious of a shade, it starts to really tick you off because you think, if you don't know that the shade can't do events in the room with you, then you start to sit here forever waiting for it to do something, and it's just like, I'm not doing anything till you leave. Okay, these are not super low. Let's go get more stuff. We do have another journal, so we can put the journal down. It won't write in it if we're in the room, but we can step literally right out the doorway, put the EMF there, and see if we can get it to trip a 5. Same thing with blowing out a light. If it doesn't trip a 5, it doesn't rule anything out either. So it's a little frustrating. We haven't tried this yet. In terms of evidence, that's the only thing we haven't tried. We'll grab one of these, and we'll grab one of these. Oh, I'm holding too much. No, I'm not. Why is it not letting me... What? I want a lantern. It won't let me pick it up. There we go. Jeez. Welcome. Just a 2. Actually, before we start this, let's get some stuff on the ground. Be ready to film that. Sometimes when you talk in Spirit Box, it gets active for a minute, so. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? So, I don't think that rules anything in or out with the shade. Okay, we did get fire and not... I need to get that thing too. But we'll wait to try to get that with the... salt at the same time. You jerk. I don't know how it blew that light. I don't think it actually has to physically go to the light to blow it out, because it didn't even trip that motion sensor, which doesn't make any sense. Oh boy. Please just let me get one ghost right tonight. Just one. When I go back in, give me a freezing temp. That would be wonderful. All right, so right now, while we're trying to collect evidence, we're also trying to collect media. That's the nice thing about no evidence runs, is you don't have to do both. But if you don't get an obvious ghost, then you got to start doing risky stuff. Okay, so we got one there. We're going to put one here as kind of an insurance policy in case it wanders. We need to relight this. What we'll do is we'll put this over here in the video camera. Then we're going to put this here and here. Going to see if we can film motion or salt. If it blows out the candle, since we've already filmed that, we'll quickly switch to audio and record that. Photo-wise, there's not a lot else I can get. Okay, so we got that. This odd that it walked through there without touching salt. Very odd. Where's my salt? It had one more use in it. That might be the dead giveaway for us. Is rates off the board. It's just not stepping in the salt. Wraith is the only one that won't step in salt, unless of course it's a mimic. But the mimic didn't give me any orbs. I might have to go get more salt and just pepper this place. Felt like we just heard a light switch in another room. Let's go get some more salt. And actually, we should point this at the salt, just in case it leaves footprints. Probably, I bet you by the time we get back... Yeah, it just turned this light off. I bet you by the time we get back, that salt will have been stepped in. Why is it out in the kitchen? The salt 100% has to get stepped in. Let's just grab a ton, because I need to get at least one on video. And then, we'll grab another one of these to see if we can rule in or out a shade. If it writes in it while we're in the room, can't be a shade. If we can't get it to write in it while we're hanging out, then we'll step right outside, put the EMF reader, and see if we can force a 5. And we also need to get a temperature. You bastard. Is this your room? They're... Oh, I forget they can change rooms. This isn't my custom difficulty. I still see my breath. This is so bonkers. Tonight's been so weird. I feel like they've changed things. That's a 3? But where? Right here, somehow. It's just not coming in this room. Did you change to this room? No. But what are you doing out here? It's warm and... Well, no, it's not. Man, this is super confusing now. Did you go into the room next door? No. This area is roughly the same temperature as this area. Now it's colder. No, it's roughly the same. It doesn't make any sense. What freaking room is yours? I'm gonna go check my sanity. I'm really, really confused. How do I have 2 rooms pumping out the same low temperature? It doesn't make sense. Oh, it's gonna write in that book now that I'm gone, so that test is out the door. I should have shut the book. It didn't write in the book and it didn't step in anything. Okay, have you settled anywhere? This feels lower. No. Dude, the game's just trolling with me tonight, but yeah, this room's heating up. I think it switched. guess I could poke my head in here. Nope. I think it's here. Oh, I hate it when they change rooms. You gotta relocate everything. All this salt is useless now. Of course, right when I say that. Okay, we did get ultraviolet. Where's my camera? That is helpful. That actually rules out shade. Ooh, some scary stuff though. If that's a demon, that's kind of scary. I can still film this. Let's just kind of get everything out here. Camera. Video camera. I'm gonna double check orbs one more time. This thing's been shifty. Now that we know the room has changed. No orbs. Okay, what else is in here that I need? Dots. Let's reposition these. This room's not the funnest one to try to get the dots in because of the weird shape. That'll do. We can bring in the other journal and the EMF reader. And the lantern. Oops. And I do need to get a video of what? I think just the salt. Yeah, I don't want to get a video of the fire though, so maybe we listen for that first. See if we can get it to extinguish this. Cut the breaker. Of course it did. You and me both, lady. I know you're about to do this light while I'm gone. All right, can you blow out this light? We need 3 videos. We are done with photos. Okay, that's good to know. Oh man, I was just about to switch to the camera. Okay, we need 1 more audio and 3 videos. So now it's time to get a salt video if we can. You're done. That's just a 4. It's a great video. All right, 2 more videos. Let's go like this and this. 1 more video. EMF 5. Myling. Oh, we weren't filming. Come on, please. This is all I need. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't remember what the optionals were. And I don't have any more salt. Oh, I do need one more audio. Okay. Step in this salt. Thank you. We're done with this. Oh, I did have one more salt in there. That's right. What else am I holding? Okay, 2 of those. Good. What could we get a noise from? Can't be talking. We've done all that. Don't talk. Laugh. Or whatever that is. I have no idea what that was, but I think it was unique. Okay, good. We're out of here. Oh my gosh, we didn't die. And we got everything done. And we have the ghost. Start here. We've got all the optionals. 5 unique photos, 5 unique videos, 3 unique audios, and these 100%. Just to make, yeah, we know it can't be a mimic, so there's just no way I lose this one. There's no way. This is probably going to be where I end it too. It's about 10 minutes before my target end time, and no way I can do a round in 10 minutes. You still there, Shadow?
Welcome back. Like prepared.
We did it. What's our level now? 89. We need 10 more levels. Golly gee, if I can just... If all of the times that I tried no evidence runs tonight went my way, like usually I'm like 70% maybe. Tonight I was 0. Then I think we can do it tomorrow. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Maybe what you sent, Shadow, is you're trying to show me where you would put chat? I'm not sure. Okay. That's where we're calling it tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I do have a new YouTube video dropping tomorrow. It's more of a like real life type, you know, IRL type video. A little bit of B-roll of me taking my wife and my dad out to the Harry Potter exhibit to see some actual real props from the movies, and just sharing some of my thoughts about Asmongold's dad passing. And hopefully now that I've had a minute to sit and think about all that, started streaming a little bit again, I want to get one more video out before I go to India that's more of the parody type stuff, but nothing in my brain right now. I don't know what it's going to be. I just want to make something funny again, because I love making funny stuff. If nothing else, to get a text from my little brother saying how hilarious that was. So that's the goal. Hopefully I can get something out by like a week from now. That gives me some time to think about it, script it, film it, edit it, and pop off, as they say. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I'm going to just call it right there. I will probably most likely be playing this game again tomorrow. It really just depends on how I'm feeling, if I am up for more torture. But if you hit the bell on whatever platform you're watching on, then you will know if it works. Anyway, take care, everybody. Love you all.